Welcome to Savage County, Kentucky. Every city has its secrets. Every person has a story. And every hero has a beginning. This is the legend of the great Thomasio. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the adventures of the great Thomasio. This is episode number 4, and it's been an absolute crazy ride. I really like the way that the dice play. I think that anybody who wants to start this RPG type stuff, if you want to get the rules the way we play with a consistent game called J-Play, and it's very easy. You can sit back, you can drink a lot of alcohol. Right, J2B?
Yes, sir.
You can drink alcohol. It doesn't require math, and I think that is what's really, really awesome. And honestly, your fate is up to the dice, and it really doesn't matter how you play, because in the end, it's just about how much fun you've had. And so far, with this series, it's been really fun to see the twists and turns that we do. So, we're going to yet again go all the way back to Doomsville. This one's awesome, by the way. That's awesome. Weapon X. Is this live?
Yeah.
This is Doom. All right. I am Senor Doom. So there are pops on my table now. They're staring at me and jiggling their heads. But all right. So we're going all the way to Doomsville, and our hopefully soon-to-be hero, Thomas, who has not discovered yet that he is going to be Thomasio, is actually at the steps of the throne to Senor Doom. He has been knelt down. One of the Doombots actually took his blood, stupid decision, in order to figure out if it was actually the legendary Thomasio's son. We don't know what's going to happen with the blood results. Senor Doom is anxiously waiting the results, and we will cut live to Thomas kneeling at Senor Doom's throne.
Where do we end at? You took my blood, right?
Yeah. You're there.
And I say, can I have some orange juice?
Yeah.
I was feeling woozy because
that's fine.
You get your blood taken.
Well, it's been about 10 minutes since then.
I'm still feeling kind of woozy.
Right. So you're still feeling woozy.
Oh.
Will you stop moving so much?
Oh.
You came to me. You came to my lair.
Answers. You do.
Do you want some orange juice?
Pulp. You have pulp in it?
I will check.
I need answers, Doom.
Not only do I have orange juice with pulp, I have every flavor and variety. I have Sunny D with pulp.
I like Tropicana.
I have Tropicana with pulp because I am Senor Doom. Okay. Doombot 619, go get some pulp orange juice for our guest. Yeah.
Rolled a 20 on orange juice.
Yeah, I double niced my orange juice roll.
Tropicana.
Yeah.
One of his divisions is Evil Canna.
Yeah. Evil Canna.
That means squeeze these fresh.
Okay, so he gets you your orange juice. You drink it with extra pulp.
Damn, that's good.
Okay.
What's the recipe?
Senor Mama Doom will not tell me.
Fair enough.
All right, enough of this conversation.
Okay.
Doombot, come back with the results. Sir, we have your results for the blood type. The blood reads 98.6 match to the legendary Thomasio. How is this possible? How did the legendary Thomasio escape after all these years with not telling me that he had a son?
Hey, wasn't a legend for nothing, right?
Damn it, you drive a hard bargain.
Doom.
What is your question? Since you are the legendary Thomasio's son, what is your question?
Why my dad? Why did you want to kill him? Why did I grabbed the mask and I got this vision of you and him fighting, and you've been pursuing him all these years. What did my father do to you?
Me and your father.
Where is he?
Me and your father, we were great friends for a very long time. And somewhere down the road, we just started disagreeing. I wanted to do one thing, he wanted to do another. But in the end, we just could not agree. I truly miss your father.
Where is he?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I have not seen your father in about 10 years.
I don't believe you.
Roll to detect lies.
Dun, dun, dun.
Roll a call.
Are you smoking? Roll to detect lies.
Pretty damn close.
18.
Yeah.
Okay. So you sense that there is a lot of issues with what he has just told you. Damn, I wish it went the other way. Did you guys get your tokens back?
No, give me my tokens, bro.
I still got two.
You should have all of them back. We're starting a new series here. Oh, we got to do that.
Here, I'll move these.
There they are.
I need my tokens back, Dad.
Dad?
What was this?
Hey, Dad.
Okay. All right. So you have detected that he is pulling some shit on you, and you don't like it. So you know that he's lying to you. Go ahead.
Doom, I'll be straight with you. When I picked up my father's mask, the first image I saw was you.
That is because me and your father go way back. We have been together for over 30 years, longer than you've been alive. It is understandable that I would be in his memories. Where is that mask, by the way?
What's it to you?
Sort of a sentiment to an old friend.
Well, he's my father, so pretty sure it belongs to me. Don't you think?
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm his blood son.
So what's your plan here, son? What do you want?
Well, kind of, killed my dad.
I did not kill your father.
Look,
Roll. If you, I mean, this is where you can use the play of the game.
Yeah.
If you feel that something's not going the right direction, you can ask to figure out what's different in the area and all that kind of stuff.
Who's the guy in the mask?
That is Evil Man. Evil Man is my right-hand man. When I want something done, I contact Evil Man. Evil Man! Will you please stand up and address this man?
Yeah. Hi, sir. How are you?
Yo, Voorhees. He mentioned something to the legendary. He mentioned something to you about the legendary Thomasio a minute ago.
I don't know what I do. I just obey Senor Doom.
What's all that mud on your boots?
I like cross-country running.
It's kind of muddy in Shady Groves near my house.
It's been like 15 hours. Like to
Janet, come on.
I'm just saying, like if you were to put it in perspective, when you left Shady Grove, it was 6 o'clock on a Thursday. You went all the way through the night. You had so much trauma. The fact that you could tie muddy boots, 10 hours removed, you can't do it. You can't do it. Right. So he runs cross country. Yeah, I appreciate it, but it's been like if it was like a minute later, fine. But no, you can't.
I don't believe cross country, but there's something up.
There's mud outside, sir.
Sure. Mud outside. Concrete.
Evil Man, will you kneel back down? Okay, so he kneels back down.
I know something's up, Doom. I know I don't have the power to stop you now, but I know I have the power to stop you one day.
Let me ask you a question, son. Have you ever wanted to have real power?
All I ever wanted to do was make my game.
Game.
A video game. I was thrust into this. I mean, I was a nerd at home.
You're talking about a game.
Yeah.
Do you know where you stand right now? Do you know how many people on this planet would like to get an audience with Senor Doom? And here you are standing right in front of me with a world of knowledge, and all you're talking about is a video game. Do you understand the power that I hold inside of my demon stick?
I don't need power. I'm glad that gets you off, but I just want my dad back.
I tell you what, I would like nothing more than to see your father again as well. Will you come with me, and we will try to find him together?
I can't do that. That's a path that I don't think it's gonna be. That's not the best path for me.
Roll resistance.
Oh Lord. What is that?
That's a 6.
Oh.
No, it's a 9. So you can't, right now, the way it sits is you're not resisting what Doom is offering you. Yeah.
The power of evil.
Yeah. The Doom stick, the way that I picture a Doom stick is sort of like a long black cane with like a diamond top that is clear.
Yeah.
And the more he uses it, the more it starts to glow a greenish color. So as Doom is sitting on top of this throne telling you what he's telling you, the stick is starting to glow and pulse a little bit with this green energy light. And as it sits, you are unable to resist this.
Do you promise to help me?
Thomas, I would love nothing more than to see your father again, but I can't do it alone. Demon stick pulses. I would really like you to accompany me on my journey to find your father.
This isn't right, but why can't I say no?
Will you join me? Doom extends his hand to Thomasio, to Thomas.
I can't say no. Why?
Thomas reaches his hands out, grabs Senor Doom's hand.
Father, what have I done?
And together they walk into the back room with Evil Man. The doors close.
Fuck.
And we cut to J2B. J2B is right now having a terrible dinner with basically the ruler of Savage County. There is nobody larger, more powerful, more richer in this land than Slama Yomama. He is not Japanese prior to the name. That is just what your given name is. He is having dinner with him. It is not going very well. Slama is not enjoying his steak, which should be good, but in the previous episode, J2B's doppelganger, who's a really good clone, successfully took over Terror Town. Now I'm going to roll to see if Slama, in the middle of his terrible steak, having a terrible day, because J2B had a very, very epic night the night before when he killed a patron of his casino, which ultimately affected Slama's figures, so he has to come and keep this 19-year-old straight and narrow. The steak was terrible. The meeting is bad. So I'm rolling to see if there is a Slama scout out there in Terror Town that's about to give him a call. And the phone rings.
Oh, say it, son.
All right, so you're going to be one of the Slama scouts. Okay. Now, what you've seen is...
What's a lot this happened?
I'll tell you what. Do it this way. Since you're the Slama scout, I want you to roll the D20 and tell me what you get.
How many times?
Just once. Is that a 5?
No.
It's a 6. Okay. So the phone call comes in, and something happened in Terror Town. So, the police district is gone, the drug dealer district is gone, and the booths are destroyed. Okay, but the thing is, because you didn't roll well, you don't know who did it.
Yeah.
Okay, but you need to convey all that to Slama. So here we go. Ring, 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 ring. This better be important.
Slama.
Hang on. Let me roll a name.
Sir. Just Johnny Be Good.
Johnny Be Good. All right, your name is Trenton.
What?
Yes, Trenton.
Sir, it's Officer Trenton.
Ah, Trenton. That's fine.
The police? The police district, it's been just destroyed.
What district?
The police!
What?
Terror Town. I'm sorry, sir. The Terror Town's police district has been annihilated. The
Terror Town
Yes.
Police District.
Everyone's dead, except for me. I mean, obviously, but the drug warehouse, sir. All 5 floors. And then the toll booths.
They took out the toll booths.
You can't get crossed back over here right now. It's everything coming in.
Who is responsible?
Sir, I don't know. It was just all a blur, and I just couldn't. I barely survived, sir. That's all that matters, right?
Who is in charge of Terror Town?
I guess me now. The mayor. I mean, what do you need?
Trenton.
Yes.
I don't need to hear this.
I'm sorry, sir. You left for this meeting with J2B, the steak dinner, and everything's gone to hell.
Trenton, I want you to fall back to the previous district. I'll be there shortly.
Hurry, sir. It's a disaster. We need.
He hangs up. He hangs up before you finish.
Sir?
He hangs up.
Son of a bitch.
I like Officer Trenton. That's pretty cool. We need to establish, before we continue, we need to establish the next district over, by the way.
How big is it?
I mean, I would keep it the same. Let's go out to here. All right, so what is this place, Thomas?
Terror Town, Onslaught City. We need something that's...
Well, Onslaught City's the whole thing.
I know, I'm just thinking of different names, like for this,
Right.
island, since it's like his main base.
What do you got?
We got Doomzo, we got Terror, we got Death Island.
Chaos Cove.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, all right, cool.
Even though it's not really a cove shape, right?
It's not, but it don't matter.
No one can see the map. Haha, suckers.
Even though it's not cove-shaped.
Yeah.
Chaos Cove. This would have been a better cove, but...
Yeah, no, fuck him.
All right. So Trenton is going to fall back to Chaos Cove. All right, now we're going to continue the conversation with Slamma and J2B. All right. So Slamma hangs up the phone. J2B, I am not very pleased with your stake. The matters in Onslaught City are really making me angry.
Is there anything I can help you with, sir?
Maybe somebody destroyed Terror Town. Terror Town is basically the entrance to Onslaught City.
Who would be foolish enough to try to compromise your area?
J2D.
Do you have any information, J2B?
No, sir, I do not. I've been here with you.
I'm sensing that you might know someone close to you that might have an issue.
The mayor has mentioned certain things about you, but...
Mayor. What is the mayor's name?
Mayor Keller.
You're gonna give her up that easy? Damn!
He ain't getting laid.
You're right. You're right.
Not.
Okay.
No, it's J2D that is, not me.
Mayor Keller.
Yes, sir.
I fucking believe everything. It doesn't matter if you were lying or not.
He gave her away.
I think I'm going to have to cut our meeting short. I'm going to have to go and visit Mayor Keller.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Is there anything I can do for you?
Shoot one of your cooks.
Consider it done, sir.
These, they need to learn how to cook. Very displeased. But again, you're young. I will let it slide this time. Consider our meeting over. We will reconvene in a couple of days.
Look forward to seeing you, sir.
Okay. So the meeting ends. Slamma gets up from the table, throws his napkin down on the floor, doesn't really care what happens to it. He walks out of the casino. He gets into his very large, well-protected limo. Lots of armor around this. Yeah, I mean, he is protected. He has many guards around him. Human guards and robotic guards. I'm going to say both. He does not need a body double. He is a very strong big man. He gets into his limo and he drives away. Now, let's cut back to J2B to see what he's going to do. Now, granted, this all happened about the same time. I'm going to say that the truck that has J2D, is that what we called him?
Yeah,
J2D?
J2 decoy.
J2 decoy!
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God. Okay, so the truck that has J2 decoy and the mayor, they're not at the mayor's house. Oh, no, they are at the mayor's house. You're right.
Or they're just getting there.
At this point, they're probably going across the toll bridge.
Yes.
Okay, so Slamma isn't there. They're not there. But J2B, what is J2B going to do? You obviously just heard the news that everything was 100% successful from Terror Town.
Dude, you march on.
It's your call. It's your world. What does J2B do now that he knows that he has Terror Town under his control?
Does he still have men?
Yeah, he's got
men.
men.
Are still not getting, ambush.
He's got men in there.
Sacrifice some dumbasses for the group. I'm saying.
I mean, you can do whatever. You can go back to the casino. I mean, obviously, Slamma wants you to kill one of your cooks. I mean, you don't have to do anything he says. You're trying to be the man. So, I mean, you can do whatever. You can try to go for Chaos Cove if you want to. It is definitely a possibility. However, you do not have contact with your doppelganger. So you would have to personally go and set all that up.
I forgot to call J2D.
So you're going to call J2D?
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. So I guess I'll be J2D for this. Call.
Ring, ring.
He doesn't answer.
Fucking asshole.
All
right. So there's absolutely no answer on the phone. You can try to call again, but I mean he failed his call answer. So
what was the other guy's name?
Which one?
The second in command, the one that did the bombing. Jake.
Damn. I don't know. It's from 2 episodes ago, so
anyways,
I don't remember. We're now just starting to write this stuff down. So,
all right.
I mean, you can make a new second in command if you want to.
No, it's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
All right.
You own this district, okay?
Right.
So everything in Terror Town has to go through you now. You have enough men to support this entire district. So, I mean, if you want to contact somebody there, we can make him and write him down so we know.
All right. I'm going to call Ezekiel.
Ezekiel?
Yes, sir.
Let's find his real name. Roll it.
I like Ezekiel.
Shut up.
8.
So, call him 8.
10.
Avery.
That's fine with me, too.
Ezekiel better.
I did too. All right, so what's Avery's last name?
I don't fucking care, but okay.
John Avery, the pitcher for the Braves back in the 90s.
Hey, we're finding out real characters.
10.
Avery Henry.
All right. Fucking Avery Henry.
This pen's terrible.
Okay.
All right, so Avery Henry. You're going to call Avery Henry. We're going to say that that's second in command now.
Okay.
We're going to say whoever that other guy was died in the explosion.
Sure.
Damn.
Just to eradicate him. He didn't plant the bomb right. They dropped the bomb on him. Avery Henry.
He slipped on Twisted Sister's juices and broke it.
Okay, so you're calling Avery Henry.
Yep.
Roll. I mean, call. Sorry. Hey, boss.
Avery.
Yes, sir.
You remember the gases that you've equipped it on all the vehicles, right?
Gases.
Yes, sir.
Like mustard gases?
Poison gases.
Poison gases?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit. I wasn't in command at that time. I'm not real sure. Let me roll his intelligence. Not bad. Okay, gases.
Yes, sir. I need you to go ahead and activate every one of them on all the vehicles that were included in the activities at Terrortown.
So, there are military vehicles that are positioned all around Terrortown, and you're going to gas
anybody that is included in the activities.
So, like, even your own people?
Yes.
You're going to gas the people?
He killed a man that owed him like $20. I don't know how much that guy owed him.
Okay. All right. So, you want Avery to deploy... All right. Let's find out how many military vehicles are positioned around there. 12. That's in the district.
Right.
Okay. So, 12 of these vehicles are positioned around. They have gases. I'm going to let you have all this.
Okay.
Okay. And you want Avery to deploy it.
Yes.
And now, what is your goal?
To initiate this before Slamma gets in touch with any of them.
What?
But I mean, you're going to, like, by doing this, though, you're going to kill your people as well. So, I'm letting you know.
Oh, no.
Right. You have men in that town. Okay. If you were to deploy and successfully detonate all 12 vehicles, you'll wipe out the city, including your men, and it'll just be catastrophic.
It wouldn't be that to that extent. It would be just it'll be localized to each vehicle. It won't be like an actual bomb to each vehicle.
Right, but
he's just trying.
You're sending out gas. Okay.
Localized to each vehicle.
Yes.
Not to the point that each vehicle explodes. It'll be interior gas.
Okay.
I'll just kill the troops.
Exactly. Anything that within the vehicle, nothing exterior.
Okay. All right. So you just want to blow up the vehicles?
Yes.
Okay. I was picturing some kind of like
like gas fills the city.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was.
Trying to explode the entire city.
Okay.
Just what vehicles that are.
Okay. So you're taking out the men that were part of it. Okay.
I'm trying to eradicate who was included in this before Slamma can get
So
anybody.
you're killing your men so that it will look like someone else did this,
Exactly.
right? So maybe he'll think Slamma will be like, "Oh, J2B's men showed up to help, and somebody killed all of them."
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. So
that's exactly what I'm going
Third party.
for.
Okay, I get
All
it.
right.
Like a third party was involved because if his men are dead and his men are dead, it's like it's Chase's men. It's the
I mean, it is because the Musty Bottoms guys were a part of this.
That's why I hired him.
Okay, no, I get you. I understand what you're going for. All right, so
he's trying to.
In order to do this properly, two people had to successfully do their roles.
Yes.
Avery has to successfully tell everybody to do it.
Correct.
And you have to successfully initiate everything. For that, you don't have any skills that can help you with this.
No.
There's nothing.
It's going to be completely pure dumb.
All right, so you're going to have to roll at a -2.
Can you roll serendipity?
Okay, so whatever I roll, -2.
Right.
Oh, fuck, Justin.
Ouch.
It's a -1.
Yep. There's a coin.
The car blows up, flips
15.
over, lands on the.
Now I'm going to roll.
12.
That is your. Yeah, right.
That'll be 12.
That's a success.
Yeah.
So that is your roll to initiate.
Yes.
Now it's Avery's roll
To see if he
to see. And there's no dumb luck with this.
Can I roll for him?
No. He rolled a 15 as well.
Fuck. You should let me roll it. Can I roll real quick?
Yeah. No. Just for fun. Just for fun.
See what I got.
1!
You should never touch my damn dice. No. Never.
I mean, I don't know how else to fail you on this. There's no way. I gave you a minus.
2. And he still succeeded.
Yeah, you still succeeded without any extra points at all. Avery succeeded with his initiation points. Now, the question is, does Avery get taken out in this blast?
I don't fucking care.
I know, but I'm going to roll, and I'm not going to tell you
Awesome.
if he lives or dies.
Do it.
All right, so you're on the phone. Right. Let's continue the phone conversation. Oh, boss, you said something about gases.
I want to take care of any loose ends that are in Terratown right now or on the way out.
I'm not. Was there an order? I can't remember the number. I'm not sure.
Press the damn big button in front of you.
Oh, the red one?
Yes, sir.
Oh, gotcha.
Do not kill unless it's all the henchmen.
So, Avery Henry, he presses the big red button as he was told to do by J2B. The 12 individually placed transport trucks from all around Terratown individually explode.
It's a chaos.
Explosions. They're relative, but they're large. The trucks get thrown into buildings. Bodies get thrown out of the cars.
Is that a foot?
Yeah, there's actual pieces, body parts laying all over the ground, and there's just a lot of screaming and chaos inside of this small little district.
This is the day that Terratown fell.
Yeah. This is, I mean, you really initiated some serious chaos on this place.
Rolling all these awesome rolls.
So, because it doesn't matter, Avery was taking out in that explosion. If he was to survive, he would have came back at you.
Yeah.
But Avery, it was a critical success. I mean, it was a super success on everybody's part. So, as it sits right now, there are no big loose ends to tie J2B to the attack on Terratown as it sits.
You gotta think Seymour Doom's. I mean, Slamma's intelligence is fucking.
Yeah, Slamma's up there. All right.
Really crazy. Avery came back half robot. He had like no body. Like,
Okay, so you just heard the explosions. I mean, you didn't hear the explosion. You just heard all of a sudden static went gone, and you assume that everything went according to plan. What do?
Told them as bitches, hey girl, I'm not limp anymore.
Call Slamma.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Guy's a cocky son of a bitch.
No shit.
Oh, sorry, Jacqueline.
I mean, again, though, like, whatever you do, I mean, eventually there's going to be a counteroffer to it.
There is.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So you're going to call Slamma in his limousine headed to the mayor's house. Okay, call him. J2B. This had better be important. I'm tired of disappointment.
Sir, I was wanting to let you know that I have taken care of your issue in Terratown.
What?
I have gotten rid of anybody that was giving you issues in Terratown as of right now.
I don't understand.
The puberty.
It's hard to talk like this. Issues in Terratown. Go on.
I overheard that you were having issues with somebody trying to take over.
Who is taking over of Terratown?
I do not know.
How did you take care of him if you don't know who did it?
I just shoot now, ask questions later.
I believe you.
If you guys could see his face, I believe you. I'm the leader of a major world evil organization, and I believe a 19-year-old.
The rolls don't lie.
I know.
Like, everything goes down to the rolls. If he would have rolled anything else, it would have been like, I detect lies. But he doesn't.
No.
J2B.
Lies.
You have proved most useful today.
Oh, God.
You need to find out who was behind this.
I will make sure every day I can find out who this is.
What's so close?
Every hour. Every minute. Every second.
Milliseconds?
Milliseconds. You are redeeming yourself.
Thank you, sir.
Click.
Damn.
Okay, so you called Slamma, you diverted it, he believed everything you fucking
A
said.
19-year-old.
I tried, it did not work in the favor. So Slamma, this is where we need to see, I think we need to continue on to Slamma at the mayor's house.
Go ahead.
Because
Go for it. Oh, God, yes, please.
All he's going to do is ask questions, because
What if he's in Bandito? Well, Bandito wouldn't really be.
Bandito's not there yet.
No, Bandito's not in the question.
We haven't even done
That's
Bandito.
why you can introduce him.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We will continue. Slamma is continuing his route to the mayor's house, and the truck containing J2D and the mayor are headed there right now. Now, we're going to cut to a brand new character. Now, where did El Bandito live? That's over here, right?
Yeah.
Bugsy
Park.
Park.
Right?
Okay,
Yeah.
no, yeah, Bugsy Park. Okay. So we're going to cut to Bugsy Park. It is a little unknown area right off the coast of Onslaught City. Not a lot goes on in Bugsy Park. Very docile area. Pretty easy going. And we're going to cut to a very, very small house in the middle of a subdivision where El Bandito, also known as Arthur Aiden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arthur Aiden and his father, Milo Aiden, are having a conversation on their front porch. You're going to be Milo.
Am I doing the accent?
Yeah.
Okay, you think so?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. That's one.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, well, that's what you are. I mean, it's still the character. I know it's a little weird, but it's still the character.
I'll give it a shit.
Okay, all right. So El Bandito. I'm sorry. You're not El Bandito yet, and I keep messing this up. Arthur, which is the younger one, and then Milo, which is the older one. Milo was actually the original El Bandito until the mask was lost. The mask holds all the power to the El Bandito.
Well, the broom has some powers too.
Right, but you don't have the broom, do you?
I mean,
Do you have the broom?
My dad, Milo does.
Milo has the
So
broom.
it's kind of like maybe he passes it on.
Right, but you still don't have the power of the mask.
Yeah, correct.
A lot of things inside the Thomasio universe depend on the mask. So they El Bandito, the original Milo Aiden, he lost the mask, let's say 15 years ago.
Damn.
Is that long enough? Yeah, 15 years ago, and that's one of the reasons why the legendary Thomasio fell. It's because his partner had to give up crime because he lost the mask. Crime fighting, since he lost the mask. So now you have Arthur and Milo on the front porch having a conversation. So let's pick up with that, and we're going to pick up with you.
Okay. Father, I don't know if I can do this. Going undercover for Ebel, the things that I've done, I cannot tell you, but you would think less of me.
You have to do a Spanish accent as well.
Sweet. Son, the things you must do for justice.
But to take a man's life? This is too much. And is this mask that you lost, is it worth this?
Anything is worth the mask.
Father, I do not know. This burden. I'm working my way in. I'm discovering files and ancient maps to perhaps lost tombs. I don't know. This is too much, Father. I need something to help carry this torture, this pain.
You must tell him to find the mask.
The mask will help you with the pain.
You sound way older than you should be, by the way. But go ahead.
Please tell me. What should I do next?
Find confidence in yourself,
And find the mask.
and you will then find the power to get the mask.
Yes, Father. I must. But now,
But son, do not give in to the power of the mask.
talking about a serious moment, Father. I must go to work.
You're late.
I'm late. Over your brooding. I am sorry. Perhaps one day I can earn the magical broom and ride it to work. I'm sorry, I couldn't keep your character.
Ride the magical broom to work.
Sorry, guys. It would save on gas. There's no car insurance on the magical broom. There's no car payments. I mean, shit, Dad. Have I not? I've killed like countless people for
God.
ammo. I'm rising up the ranks. And, it's just
Okay.
I'm getting this small information.
So you're late for work, and you have to go all the way from Bugsy Park to. Now you're at Death Island. Is that where you're working?
Yeah, that's where I'm working.
Okay, so
I
you're
am like legit.
evil.
I'm too legit to quit evil.
Okay, all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's such a burden on me because
Well,
I'm a good person.
all right. So here's the thing:
The lineage.
that you have to take a ferry to get to
Good
Death
God.
Island. So you're over
evil
here.
fairy.
Yeah,
The evil ferry.
The big E.
It's like, how does this thing have any aerodynamics? It's just an E.
It's Spanish E, okay?
Spanish
I'm
E.
joking. Yeah, it's a big.
Okay, all right. So, just for the sake of time, we're going to skip ahead until the front door of Eval. Now, we have not discussed Eval in this series yet, but Evil is actually the main corporate for all of Savage City, and it's actually the main corporate for the world. The little tiny building that is on Death Island is just one small thing in the entire globe, the whole world. Every area has their own individual piece of Eval somewhere.
Right, fish Backwash City.
Backwash City,
Dude.
That we need to make that a district.
Backwash. There we go, right here.
Yeah.
There's water kind of
Yeah, right
comes
here.
out of
Yeah,
here.
right there.
This pin doesn't work.
God, this damn one that works.
I did.
Hell.
Backwash City.
All right, so that's Backwash City right there.
Oh. That's Chase's new place.
Okay. All right.
Label it.
I will. All right, so let's continue. So you were at the front doors of Eval. You took the E ferry across the river.
What time is it?
I would say it's probably 9 a.m. Somewhere around in there.
AM?
Yeah, 9 a.m. Well, he goes to work early.
So, what time did all this shit just
Does
happen?
he hit?
It doesn't
like,
matter. It doesn't
Does
matter.
he hit rush hour? Or
I'm just
anything like
asking.
that?
Not on the ferry.
If my
E rush hour?
E-rush hour?
If my
There's a lot of
E-watch.
evil going on.
What if my E-watch goes off and it alerts me that something has happened in Terror Town? Like, I'm just trying to think.
Oh, okay. All right.
You know
So
what I'm saying?
that's your goal.
Yeah.
I mean, is that what you want? Do you want to be
No, I
tied
want to
to
go
it?
in there and sneak around and find some notes
Okay.
about the mask.
All right. So let's say it's still early morning, and you're still you're doing your thing. So all right. So go into Eval and tell me what you're doing.
Oh, there's Patricia.
What?
She's a nice secretary.
Oh, okay.
Oh, another day.
Is this Thomasio?
I must double. My father said, "Find the mask, and I will find the powers." I must double down on this. But he's so cryptic. He said, "Do not give in to the power, but the mask is power." But if I get the mask, I can become the greatest bandito in the history of banditos, and I can get all kinds of ladies, and I do love the ladies. Anyways. That's Patricia. I think I said Patricia a minute ago. I'm not really remembering, but Patricia.
Well, I mean, we could officially establish who she is.
Patricia. Hola, señorita.
Oh, so you want to talk to Patricia?
Yeah.
Backwash City has been established. Okay. All right. So, oh, hi, Avery. Is it Avery?
Yes,
Oh.
I am Avery.
Where's your
my name is
card?
not Avery. My name is Arthur.
Oh, sorry. I get confused. Hi, Arthur.
How
Let me
are
see if
you
she
doing
likes
today?
you. Let me see if she likes you.
Deals with so many men.
Oh, hi. How you doing?
I am doing better since I've seen you today.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Right on the only map we have.
You're alright. You're alright.
You're on the map, bruh. All right, take a break. Somebody doesn't know how to be a human. Do you have any napkins or anything down here? All right, so you were in Eval.
Yeah.
You were talking to Cinnamon. What was her name?
Patricia.
Patricia. Patricia is not having a lot of what you're doing.
Is Senor Miller in today?
Senor Miller?
Yes.
I don't know who Senor Miller is.
He's a what's that word? Archaeologist. I just call him Senor because he's above me and he's older than me.
I mean, I'm not really his secretary, so...
Could you call his secretary and see if he's in today?
Nope.
I want to go to her office because Patricia, no offense, but I might tell your boss that you were kind of
Patricia's not having any of your shit, man.
Well, your ass is kind of saggy. I ain't going away.
All right. Well, I'm going to call human resources.
Well, guess what? I work for them too.
Okay. So you're going to go to Senor Miller?
Yeah. Well,
what is
Mark Miller? He's an archaeologist.
How do you know? Who the hell's Mark Miller? You can't just make shit up.
Okay.
I mean, I know that's what this game is, but I mean, you have to abide by some rules. All right, who do you want to see? That's my question.
Mr. Miller.
Why?
Because he's an archaeologist. He knows about the. I mean, they're looking for the mask
Fine
too,
arts.
and he might have some information. They might have some.
Okay, so you want to go to a paleontologist?
Yeah.
All right, let's find out what his real name is. Let's roll for it. All right, so you want to go see a paleontologist?
Because my talent is
Paleontology.
So
All right, so you want to go see the main paleontologist, and what is his name? What is that?
9.
9?
9.
Okay, 9 what?
19.
Graham.
Okay.
What's his first name?
Well, I mean, I guess it would be Dr. Graham.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't really need a first name. All right, so Dr. Graham is the main paleontologist at Eval.
Yeah.
So you're going to go see Dr. Graham. I'm going to allow you to get all the way to his office, and you will do that. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, Rod, come in.
Dr. Graham, let me introduce myself. I am Arthur Hayden.
Hey, right, Arthur. I know who you are.
You know who I am.
Oh, yeah, no, right. Me and you, we've worked on several digs before.
Very true. It's been a while.
Right, but you know, like, I'm high intelligence. I don't forget a face.
Nice. Double nice. Sir, I have a questioning for you.
You have a questioning for me?
Yes.
Okay, right.
Evil is always in search of new and more power. In your searches, have you come across any type of ancient mask that might give the bearer more powers?
No, right, not that I know of. Most things that we come across are like, you know, solid, like bones or like chest and stuff like that.
Have you found any chests that might be containing?
I mean, not recently. Let me tell you. I'll tell you in just a second. Let me pull up my computer and see, because I'm not on all the dig sites.
Right, I understand.
You know, so I'll just see what has been logged in, and I'll let you know.
What do the archives say?
No, right. There's actually been a few chests that have been logged in recently within the past 3 months.
I must have rolled good.
Yeah, no, right, you did. Yeah, but for the most part, like I said, I don't get to see all of them, but they're always logged in main storage downstairs. It doesn't matter where they pick them up from, as long as it's inside a Savage County. They're always logged here inside the storage cellar down there on floor A.
The mainframe.
No, the actual piece. Stay with me, man. I
Okay,
thought you had plenty of intelligence. No, like, okay. You've seen Indiana Jones, right?
Several times.
You know, at the end when they put the big crate in,
Oh, yeah.
it looks like that.
Okay.
It's a big giant storage facility. Lots of dino bones
Is
and
it
things.
properly labeled?
I don't know. I don't get to see everything.
I wonder if I have clearance to journey down there.
That's none of me knows.
I'm just talking to myself. It's a habit.
That sounds really weird, mate.
I know. It's habit forming. We all have habits.
Do you want to go for a handshake?
Thank you for helping me. Sure.
You're going to go for a handshake? You want to roll for it? Roll to resist handshake? Or do you want to handshake me? What do you want to do? Don't roll. What do you want to do? Do you want to shake his hand?
Yeah, I mean, he just gave me some information.
Right.
Right. 3. Yeah.
So are you resisting my handshake?
No, I'm rolling again.
Oh, you turned into Chip.
Yep.
See that?
There we go.
Okay, so you're going to shake me hand.
Very strong.
All right, so they officially shake hands. You got a strong grip there. What are you doing for dinner? It's only like in 8 hours.
Don't worry about it.
Do you want to meet me for dinner?
No, I'm good. My father, he cannot cook.
Oh, and that's even better to go to dinner if he cannot cook.
I have
then
to cook for him.
Oh, well, you can bring him leftovers.
Graham,
roll to resist.
Let's go to dinner.
You don't resist him.
We're going to dinner tonight. Let me go look downstairs for the next 8 hours.
All right, great. I know this perfect spot in Onslaught City. You need to come out, man. It's going to be great. So, I'll tell you what. You meet me in, we need another district.
Backwash City.
No. No, we need one over here somewhere closer to Eval. All right, what is this that's not wet?
It's not wet.
What about a Lover's Escape? Well, I guess Mr. Graham is
No, all right, we're going to go with that. No, right, I'll tell you what. I've got reservations at this restaurant inside Lover's Escape.
We just started talking. I have reservations already.
I'm somebody. So, right, now, I'll see you there at 8 o'clock.
Well, okay. Who's paying? I am cheap.
Well, of course I am. And then you can take your leftovers to your father.
You're too great. You're too
All right, see you there. So as you turn, he slaps you on the ass.
HR is never. The things I do for the mask.
All right, so what are you doing? What are you going to do now? Now that you have a dinner date.
I'm going downstairs for now.
Hey, it's 2010, you know.
Yeah. It's more accepted now.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, Lover's Escape. It's a thing now. Okay. All right. So you're going to go downstairs to floor 1A. That is like the sub-level.
Can I go down there?
We'll find out in a second. I'm trying to tell you, like the building for Evil, like when you walk in, that's ground.
Yeah.
Okay, on the elevator. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The other way, it starts at level E, and then it goes down. So 1A is the very bottom you can go.
That's like the.
All right. Now you are just a dude who does stuff for Evil. Let's find out if you have clearance to actually access it.
Clearance.
So you go to the elevator. The elevator closes behind you. It has one of those badge scanners right there.
Yeah.
If you were to hit your badge against it, let's see what button you can push.
Oh boy, howdy.
10.
Yeah.
What is El Bandito's skills? Is there anything that can help you with this?
Forgery, duh.
Forgery.
I can make a.
Hey.
With your forgery skill, I will allow you to make a badge that'll give you a +1 to this, making that a success.
Yeah.
Okay. So your forgery and your badge. See, they do come in handy every once in a while. All right. So your forgery makes you a badge.
Plants down there, I'm screwed.
Hydropod is
Administration. She was.
Yeah.
Secretariat.
That's why it failed.
Office,
that's why. Yeah. You suck at all that.
Welcome to Evil.
Okay. All right, so you flash your badge against the card scanner, and it sort of hesitates a little bit. It goes from red, it goes to yellow, and then you're waiting. You're like, oh, kind of sad face, and all of a sudden, bing! It clicks green. You push button 1A, and the elevator takes off, and it feels like it drops a lot longer than just 6 levels.
What music? What music's playing?
Automatopoeia. So it's going. Holiday music.
Why is it playing Christmas songs in July?
Yeah. So you're dropping, and like I said, it feels a lot longer down than it actually should be. Like as you're passing the levels, you see them ding, 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 ding. Well, it just shouldn't be doing this. All of a sudden, you hit floor 1A. You've never been down here. The doors creak open. You know, it's been about a week since anybody's even been down here. All right, so I'm gonna roll to see if there's security.
Better be.
Yeah, there's security down there.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do?
I'm going to improvise.
Well, I mean, you don't know what crates were brought in. You don't know when they were brought in.
Notice things?
All you know is that some crates for something was found in the past month.
Yeah.
Like that's all you got out of Dr. Graham. That's all you got. Now, one of the reasons why I set you up with the date as the GM is that you were able to get more information out of him through the date.
Right.
Now that you're down there, remember, like you don't have any information.
Yeah.
All you know is a crate with something is around. It could be the mask. It could be dinosaur bones.
How long ago did he say it was?
About a month.
About a month.
Between now and a month ago, some crates somewhere are there. Yeah. And like I said before, picture the warehouse from Indiana Jones.
Oh, I see samurai armor here.
Yeah. There are
Egyptian statues
there are crates and crates and crates of stuff.
I see swords.
And they do have log numbers on them.
Yeah,
but you don't know anything. You don't know what they do. They're just numbers. They're 1s and 0s and 3s and 6s. Like, you don't know what they mean.
I'm ready. Yeah.
All right, so go ahead. The doors have opened. There are security around, but we'll see what happens.
I am Officer Aiden.
Okay.
I have been sent here to find an item of great importance. I've never been down here before, so I'm unfamiliar with how the structure is set up, but I'm looking for a crate from a dig site from perhaps a month ago. That's 1 month ago. Could you help me?
There's nobody around listening to you talk.
I thought you said there was security.
There's security, but they're not near you.
Oh, I thought
you just stepped off the elevator. No. I am Aiden.
No. I thought you said
it just echoes against the back wall. No, nobody has approached you.
Oh, okay. I thought you said they were waiting.
There's just security down there. Like, they're just, keeping an eye on things. Like, just like you stepped off. I am El Bendito of Bugsy Park, and I am
my dad was a superhero. I'm undercover.
Okay, all right. So,
I didn't realize that. Sorry.
Knowing that nobody is watching you at this point, what do you do? Now, I will tell you this. There is sort of a security-type shack at the back of the warehouse. You can just see it's up above everything. It's got a little escalating ladder and some stairs. Yeah. They go up to it. You can see the lights on in the back, but you can't see if there's anybody in it or not.
Don't worry about them then.
Okay. Now, there could be a computer in there as well. Yeah. So what do you do?
This is amazing. All of these items they have here. How did they get all of this? How truly big is evil? There has to be something here that can help me out. Some kind of system. There's no way they just throw this in here and walk away. They're too good for that. Slammer, he is too smart for that. Most of the time. Oh.
Unless J2B is talking to him.
That bastard J2B. He has persuasion plus 30.
All right, go ahead. So what are you going to do? You've established yourself. You're in the basement. It's cool. And what are you going to do?
There has to be a computer in here. There's conduit. I'll follow this conduit that's running across.
It's all right. So you're going to follow conduit?
Yeah, like...
Okay.
Maybe there's a computer somewhere or something.
Oh, okay. You're just going to select random-ass conduit that's in this place. It'd be kind of fun. You don't know if it's going to lead to a light bulb or a computer terminal. Okay, roll to follow conduit.
Yeah. 14.
Okay, so you find some conduit above the ceiling, and you're like, that looks important. So you start following the conduit, and it actually takes you to that security shack you saw at the very back. As you get closer, you start to see that there are actually two guys inside. They're walking back and forth, talking to each other, not really paying attention to anything in the warehouse. So what do you do?
Hola. I am Officer Aiden. Can you hear me?
They don't hear you.
Damn it.
You're like a floor and a half down from them. They're inside an enclosed, air-conditioned area talking to each other, and you're like, hello! Hello!
I will go say hi to them. Maybe they have a computer up there I can access to find, because everything's just labeled and thrown here and there, and some of the dates are...
Okay. So you're going to go up?
1950? No way. Yes,
so you're going to go up? Okay. So you go up the stairs, and the door is actually locked from the inside. You can still see there's still two guards inside. They're walking around. What do you do?
No.
I'm talking through glass.
I will knock on the window.
Okay, so you knock on the window. They don't hear it.
Holy crap.
They're listening to reggae music really loudly.
I'm walking in the flea market so early.
Nobody ever comes down there. They've been partying for a while. They've got their they've been doing some level up. Yeah.
Damn. Dun 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 dun.
Yeah, listen to reggae music. So they don't hear you. What do you do?
Oh. I am getting nowhere. They're listening to reggae. I mean, who listens to that crap?
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going. Since I'm in the clear, I'm going back downstairs to look around some more. There's got to be something.
I was gonna say, try knocking again.
It was a 2.
Yeah, they just didn't hear you. It doesn't mean you can't knock again and they can hear you. Maybe you could break the window, get their
I am
attention.
not breaking glass.
Okay, all right. If you want to go back down, that's fine.
I can knock on the door again.
Okay, so knock on the door.
Boom, boom, boom. Kind of hurt.
All right, they heard you that time.
Finally.
So these 2 guards, they turn around.
They
They got
know
this
who I am?
scowl on their face. They're like, "We've never seen this guy before. They've never seen you before." Especially down here, they don't get a lot of visitors unless they're like in lab coats or something like that. Mainly the dudes has some kind of like access badge. And you just have this weird thing around your neck that it looks a little off.
It's forgery.
So they open the door. "Hello, can I help you?"
Yes, I am Officer Aiden. I've been sitting down here by Dr. Graham.
Officer Aiden.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I don't know who you are.
That's okay. This is a very big organization.
Yeah.
I don't know who you are either. So
Dr. Graham I know, but what do you want?
he told me to come recover an item. It was perhaps stored down here a month ago.
Do you have the item number?
No, but he.
Do you have the catalog number?
No.
Do you have anything that will assist? Do you see how big this warehouse is?
I have a watermelon.
Where do you keep this watermelon?
He said.
Is it a butt-dwelling watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, sir.
He said that it came down here a month ago.
Okay.
It is ancient. Is there perhaps like stuff filed between?
You know, Mr. Aiden, I hate to be a dick. You know, I'm trying to enjoy my buzz, but I mean, a lot of stuff that comes in here is ancient.
Yeah.
We have dinosaur bones. We have
not-
stuff from the Ming Dynasty. I mean, there is
Maybe a jewel of some sorts.
we don't catalog it. We just protect it. And if you have a catalog number, I'd be more than likely to help you out. But without that, it's needle in the haystack, man.
Oh, well, I have a date tonight, so I'll be back tomorrow with that catalog number, you dick. Your word's not mine.
All right. Well, have a good night. Don't trip on anything on the way out.
Yes, and is that level up in your hand?
Yes, it is. You want some?
I'm good.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Why don't you have some?
Can I save it for later?
We prefer
I have
to
a
keep
date
it
tonight.
I heard. We prefer to keep it down here. I tell you what. I'll give you a smack of some level up if you do it with us. We're about to turn up this reggae Bob Marley stuff.
Oh, shit.
So,
Well, YOLO.
you gonna do it?
Yes, why not? I have a date with a man that I've...
Okay, now we haven't established this in the Thomasio universe, but level up is a major drug inside of Savage County, and level up is basically the equivalent of speed.
Yeah.
So El Bandito, or Aiden, is Arthur. Sorry, I keep wanting to call you Aiden. So Arthur is actually going to do some level up with 2 security guards down on
I'm about
level
to go on a date tonight.
1A. Go ahead, and now is this your first time doing it?
This is my first time.
All right, man. I'll tell you what. Since it's your first time doing it, you want to inhale really, really slowly,
Okay.
and then exhale out of your nose. All right, here I'll do it first, and then Johnson over here, he's going to do it again. So, all right, here we go.
Oh, shit.
All right, man, your turn.
Father, protect me.
All right, now roll to see how fucked up you get. That was not a roll. You have to re-roll. You just spun it sideways.
Not too bad.
Well, you failed.
Oh, so I am.
That's a fail.
Yeah,
and you failed decently, so that means that you are really, really fucked up. Like, these guys are like, oh, this is a great, turn the music back up, dude. You are on the verge of freaking out.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, why is there colors? Why are some of the boxes dancing?
Oh man, you are a crazy party animal. Let me get you back to the elevator.
Yeah. I
So-
see things. I smell colors.
Oh, we all do. We all do. All right, so he's going to push the button. He's going to scan his badge. He's going to get you back to level 1.
Oh.
The doors are going to close. The elevator's going to go up, and you are going to end up on ground level about 11 o'clock afternoon, and you are completely freaking out.
Ah. What have I done? Listen, I should be in good favor with those guys next time I come down there. I did level up.
No, yeah, you can't. No, you're not even coherent at this point. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna try to get outside? Are you gonna try to get to a bathroom? So as the elevator opens, you see it's a large room. There's like 15 elevators in a row. It's like an elevator hallway. So you come out of the elevator, and there are multiple elevators. On the back side, it is a stone wall. There are bathrooms. There is a male, a female, and then a unisex bathroom. And on the other wall, there are a lot of glass windows that lead outside to the parking lot where your car is obviously parked.
I'm not driving.
Okay, so where are you going?
That's for sure.
Now, you can get back in the elevator. That's another option.
Yeah.
So you can go back to your desk. You can go somewhere else. I mean, the option is yours. I'm just trying to give you the layout.
I am so hungry.
Okay.
I have the level up munchies, apparently.
Okay.
The level is the cafeteria.
Probably level 9.
Level 9. Why can't I read numbers?
Okay,
right
so
now?
you're gonna call the elevator again.
Yeah.
All right. So the elevator shows up, and there's nobody on the elevator.
Thank God.
So you stumble into the
Thank
elevator.
God.
What happens? Are you gonna push 9?
Is that 9 or is that
Roll to push
6?
9.
I can't tell. Numbers look funny right now.
You can't even tell the dice.
So leveled up. Oh, 6.
You don't push 9.
6. That's 9 for sure.
Would you get, a 3?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you don't.
Push the fire alarm.
You didn't epic fail. Do you want to use a chip or do you want to continue?
Sure, because I'm hungry.
All right. Use a chip. All right. So you use a chip
Oh, it's a DL
for
on it.
a reroll. Yeah. Dumb luck.
Okay, good.
All right. So you rolled a 12. So it takes you to the cafeteria. You're lucky because you were going to go to the boss's office.
Oh, shit.
So like I said, if you didn't use a reroll, you're going to go straight to the boss's office. All right. So you push the button and you go to level 9, which is the cafeteria. And what are you going to do?
I need a burrito as big as my face.
Okay.
Oh,
So
burrito.
you go up to the cafeteria, and then there's multiple different places for you to eat at, and I'm gonna say there's a burrito.
The bloody burrito.
The bloody burrito.
Yeah.
All right, so you go up to the bloody burrito.
Senorita, I need the biggest 7-layer burrito that you've ever created.
I'm gonna roll that she understands you.
Oh, because I'm...
Yeah. She understands the hell out of you.
Ah!
She speaks people that are hanging out on level up. That is how good this
She's a
chick
dealer.
is. Yeah, she is. So she understands everything. She makes that burrito the best you've
I
ever
need
had.
guacamole. I need...
Wah-pa-pa-ta-pa-ta-pa-ta-pa-ta. So she gives you your burrito, and then what are you going to do?
I want to eat the shit out of this thing.
Okay. All right, so you're going to eat the burrito.
Oh,
All right.
I'm feeling better.
Okay, now what? You're done eating your burrito. You feel a little bit better.
not-
You're still high as balls
Yeah.
and messed up, though.
Oh, I need to call my... Oh, God. I cannot call my dad. What have I done in my life?
This is where you sit. You can go back to your
I was
office.
about to say it's going to my office.
You can go home. You can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
But again, depending on which way you go, it could have consequences.
I'm going to my office.
Okay, so you're going to go to your office. I'm going to say your office is on the 15th floor.
Damn.
All right, so roll to... If you succeed, you get in the elevator, you go to your office, no problems. If you fail, it's going to be bad. So go.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Do you have anything that'll assist in this?
No. Torture.
Paleontology, forgery, and torture. You really can't forge your way to your office.
No.
All right.
Hold a 10. I mean, it's not...
It's still a fail.
Yeah.
You okay, buddy?
Yeah.
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
You need something?
No, got water. I'm good.
All right. All right, so you get up from after eating your delicious burrito. You missed a lot.
Good.
I'm sure.
You get up from eating your delicious burrito, and you stumble to the elevator. And the 15th floor is your office. Yeah. The top of the building is the 18th floor. And you can't tell the difference between that 5 and that 8. And you hit that 18th floor. And when you pop up, there is the boss's secretary. There's a long, round desk right there. And as soon as that elevator door opens, she spots you. And your eyes are doing this wonky thing or whatever. Mr. Aiden, are you okay?
Susan, I made a bad decision.
That is not my name.
Well, let's roll for your name, baby.
Okay. Go ahead, roll.
What's the guy's name?
Right.
14.
Okay, 14.
11. Petunia.
Alessandra?
Alessandra.
It's Alessandra.
Alessandra?
Alessandra! You were way off! Alright.
Alessandra.
Wow.
I made a bad decision. I went down to floor 1A and...
Mr. Aiden, do you have access to floor 1A?
Mr. Graham gave it to me.
Dr.
Graham.
Dr. Graham gave you access to floor A.
We have a date tonight. It's a long story.
Oh, really? That's adorable.
Yes, it is what it is.
Even after his sex change. That's awesome.
Wait, what? Oh, what have I got myself into?
Are you okay? Do you need to lie down?
I need to go to my office. Can you assist me, please?
All right.
Senorita.
She can assist you. Okay. So Alessandra is not going to call the main boss.
Yeah.
She's going to assist you down to your office. We're going to go to that point. You're going to get to your office, and then what?
I'm taking a nap.
Okay, so you're going to nap inside your office.
Yeah,
now, do you have an office or a cubicle?
It'd be an office.
How do you know?
Small office. We better roll for office.
Yeah. Roll for office. If you fail, it's a cubicle. If you succeed, it's an office.
Window by the bay.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You have an office. Yeah. It's a small
it's not
office.
Big. Yeah, it's like.
All right. So you have an office. She escorts you in there.
Oh, thank you.
She puts you down.
Alessandra.
Are you gonna be okay?
God, I hope I have a date to remember.
Do you need me to get anything for you?
Cucumber water.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Have a good day.
Okay, so she leaves, goes back to her desk, and you're gonna take a nap?
I'm going to check my email first.
What? Okay. All right. What are you looking for in your email?
I don't know. Can I roll for something good?
What are you looking for?
Just clues. You know, I have insiders and stuff.
Okay, roll for good or bad email.
Yeah. Other people who
might
be assisting me.
Okay. You open up your email, and you actually have an email from Dr. Graham.
Oh, yeah.
That reminds you of the location of the date and what time to be there and what to wear. He actually requests that you wear silk boxer shorts underneath whatever suit that you decide to wear.
It's better be worth the answers.
And that's the only emails you get.
Yeah. Oh!
So what are you going to do?
I thought Patrick would remind me, or he would hit me up with some information.
What are you going to do?
I am taking a nap.
All right, so you're going to take a nap. All right, cool. J2B, you awake?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
No.
No?
You did.
What's up?
You want to sit out?
Yeah.
Wait, what else can we go with?
I mean, I guess we can go back with Thomas and Senor Doom.
Okay.
We can end it with that one. All right. So let's cut back to Thomas and Senor Doom. They have now gone into the side chamber off the main hallway. And Senor Doom, he actually has a long, let's say red couch against the side. He has two red leather chairs right in front of it. Yeah. There's a fireplace on the back wall. It's very cozy for
very
evac.
Fancy,
yeah, it is. It really is.
Doom is luxurious.
Yeah. Thomas, come sit down in my leather chair.
This is pretty nice.
It is, isn't it? This is what working with me gets you. What is your current living quarters?
Little 2-bedroom house in Shady Grove.
Yeah, that doesn't sound very good.
It's a mud pit.
It obviously. So here's where I'm proposing something. I have the ability to train you. I have been.
Train me for what though? I'm just.
Well, let's put it this way.
Looking for my father, not.
I was the one who helped train your father.
Oh.
Me and him, we worked together really well. So I can train you, and with the skills that I give you, you and I can then find your father.
That would be amazing, to be honest. I mean,
Yes, that is what I was thinking. So this is where I think about it. You said that you know where the mask is.
Yeah. You're not gonna believe this. I was telling you a minute ago. I walked out of my house, and the legendary Thomasio's outfit was just laying in front of my door like it.
His armor and his mask and everything was just laying at your doorstep.
A cape, a stick.
Okay.
It's a stick. I don't understand why a stick was there, but the mask, yes, I had the mask.
And did you pick all this up?
Yeah.
You have it on you?
It's in my Honda. Wait, no, it's in my Honda. It's my Prius. Whatever. It's in my Honda. My gas saver.
Oh my god.
Gas saver.
So it's here on the premises.
Yeah.
The mask is on the premises.
Should be in the car.
Okay, excellent. So, yeah, so this is...
Wait, there's one thing, though. I tried to put it on.
Uh-huh.
And I know this sounds kind of dumb, but it wouldn't, like... I know my head's big, but it wouldn't go on. It was like it was resisting me.
Right, it didn't accept you.
Yeah.
Sometimes
it's just a mask.
In the world of this, like, they're a mask, and they sort of have to... they have to choose... You know, it's not that it may have sensed that you were unworthy at the time.
Unworthy?
It happens from time to time. You just weren't allowed at that point. But with my help...
I can become worthy?
Oh, yes.
If I become worthy...
Oh, yes.
Will the mask help me find my father?
Oh, that's the plan, yes.
When I touched that mask, I saw all these visions as if you and my father were fighting. Maybe you were training. Was that it?
I'm not sure what visions you saw. Me and your father, like I said, we had our differences, but it was never a hatred whatsoever. I'm not sure. I can't tell you what you saw in your visions, but most definitely, if we can get that mask, we can then begin amazing training, and then we can begin to find your father.
That would be amazing, sir. My dad's all I have, and if
I tell you what.
Somebody could help me.
I tell you what. If you go out and get the mask out of your car, you can come back, and then we can begin the training that will turn you into the great Thomasio.
That sounds great. I mean,
doesn't that sound great?
It sounds worthy. And all my life, I felt like I'm not worthy.
Don't worry about the games and the gadgets. No. With the mask, you can have true and utter power.
That would be...
Demon stick glows.
Why is that glowing? What is that?
This is called the demon stick. It sounds more horrible than it truly is. It's basically like a life form itself.
I know that when it glows, it's just that light. It's just... illuminating.
It
just talks to it talks to me. You know, I know that sounds weird.
It talks to me too. And with time, you'll be able to understand what the demon stick is saying.
I can't believe it. I came here to get revenge from my father, and now it's just...
You're on the right path.
Everything makes sense. I don't know why.
You're on the right path, my boy.
I hope so. I want to make him proud of me.
I tell you what. I will send evil men with you to go outside to retrieve your mask. When you come back, we will then begin the training of your life.
This is just too good to be true, sir.
Okay.
Oh man, let's go.
So you're all cool with all that?
Yeah, because it's slow.
Right. Yeah, you're starting to feel it. Yeah, the more the demon stick glows, the more it starts to infiltrate your brain a little bit.
Doom.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So all this is happening, and you're you almost J2 beat it. Okay, so you're going to go outside with Evil Man. Yeah. And there's actually a side entrance, not the main entrance. So you guys can go out the side, and you're actually going to go up to your car, and the mask is going to be gone.
Am I talking to him?
Yeah. Okay. So let's do the outside door.
Sir, it's right over here. There's a side entrance, and then you can go outside. And as you can see, it's actually muddy right here. This is where the mud from my boots came.
I guess you're being serious. So.
Yeah, I can't lie. It's actually against my moral code.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
What's up with the Jason mask? Like, are you that ugly?
I'm Canadian. It's a hockey mask.
Oh, you guys are diehard about that game.
Yeah, exactly. Go Blue Jays.
I think it's a baseball team. But, okay, I mean, it's pretty hardcore. I just figured you're probably so ugly your mama don't want to see you anymore. She put the mask on you. But tell me the things that Doom says in all seriousness. I mean, is this what I should do? Is this the path?
Oh yeah, I have never crossed Doom. Everything that he says is the legitimate. If he promises you,
but in your voice, I just hear a lack of confidence.
Roll.
Ooh.
Nope.
Not good enough for that.
No, everything that Doom promises, it comes true. It's he is the greatest leader.
Okay, then. Let's
okay.
That mask.
All right, so you guys go to the car. Yeah. You open up the car door, and where you thought you left the mask is not there.
Yeah. Okay. I left it in here, and I went inside.
You said you had the mask.
I did. I promised you because it wouldn't fit me. I tried to talk to some bikers and.
Senor Doom is not going to like this. I have lied to him once, and he branded my face.
I guess you are losing, but what did I tell him?
I mean, you said you had the mask. Maybe.
Did you steal it?
Oh no, I've been inside with you the entire time.
Oh, this complicates things.
Where do we look for the mask?
It was in my back seat. So, I mean, who else has been here? I saw a bunch of robots, but why would robots be, snooping in my car?
The robots only obey Doom.
Yeah, so maybe I did grab it earlier. Maybe it fell in my pocket in the big open area. Can we go inside and check in the huge opening that I don't remember grabbing it? This makes no sense. I promise you, I had the mask. That's why I'm here, because I touched the mask.
Sir, I mean, I don't know. Maybe if you go back and ask Doom for forgiveness, he might take mercy on you and not burn your face.
I guess. I just don't understand. It was here. It was here.
Okay.
In the freaking car.
All right. Now roll perception to see if you can see any clues or anything. 19. Yeah. There's a car parked right next to you, a cop car.
That's right.
With the lights still on. No siren, but the lights are still on, parked right next to you.
I forgot my car being parked. So
yeah. You're parked in the front, and he parked right next to you. Yeah. All right, so you see the cop car.
Do you see what I see?
There's a cop car with its lights on.
Yeah, that wasn't here earlier.
No. We can check security camera.
Let's do that.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think a cop would take stuff out of my car, but this is Doomsville, and that doesn't sound
okay. All right, so you guys go back in the side entrance, okay? And you go. You'll stay with Evil Man. You're not going to go up to Doom.
Right.
All right, so it's actually right over through here. We have an entire security panel.
And as you open up the door, there are just walls and walls of TVs. They're all in black and white, but they cover all over Doomsville. There are multiple cameras that just cover Senor Doom's lair. And so you go to that camera, you go to the individual camera that is focused on the parking lot, right?
Yeah.
So here we go, right here. I'll put it up on the main screen. Okay. All right, so this is current time. And let me rewind.
Okay, so he rewinds 2 minutes ago. You guys were outside talking in the parking lot. And he rewinds to just about 4 minutes before that. That's when the cop car pulled up. Yeah. A guy jumps out. He's wearing full armor. Yeah, he's got little plates that are folding back over, showing that the uncamouflagedness. Yeah. He's sort of coming into view. A lot of blues and golds and stuff. He turned around to the camera once and he saw this cannon on his back, and he basically just was like muttering to himself. He looked at your car. He opened up the back door. Took the mask out and then walked in the front door, and then you push play, and then right as he walked in the front door, you guys walked over to your car.
RoboCop stole my mask. Did you just see that evil man, right?
Yeah, that's Evil Man.
I thought it was Evil Boy. Oh, anyway, did you see that?
Sir,
did you see that?
No, I saw it. I've actually pulled it up on the main screen. That
Screenshot that or something.
No, that guy is actually inside the building. He's actually in the main hallway.
Did you see what was on his back though?
No, he's actually gone. He's inside the main hallway, but he's gone.
What?
He was there.
No. I understand that. Evil Man. I understand that.
He
but
disappeared.
What are we dealing with?
I don't know.
What are you dealing with?
I've never seen this before. It's really weird.
Hey, I'm new to this, so I think you should handle it. Get out there, buddy.
Yeah.
I got your back.
Okay, so at this point, Live is actually in the center hallway that Thomas used to be in. The Doombots have not seen him yet because he's turned on his camouflage.
Stealth.
But Evil Man and Thomas have watched the playthrough, and they know exactly where he's at inside. And that is where we're going to end episode 4.
That's some ideas.
Yeah. Keep them up. So there we go. Thank you guys again for tuning in to the Adventures of the Great Thomasio. We hope to be back very soon with yet another installment and continue to where these characters are going to go. They're finally starting to integrate. They're finally starting to see each other and talk, and I think it's going pretty good. I think it's pretty cool.
J2B's just taking
over the world.
I mean, he's going to be killing them.
It's crazy. It's so crazy. But anyway.
The 25 guys at Onslaught. You got Slammer, and they all have 10 health each, so,
All right, so thank you guys so much, and we'll see you very soon.
Gracias, amigo.